Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another OOTP Legends League Game of the Day. Today we have the Philadelphia Phillies Legends taking on the 97 Florida Marlins from Pro Player Stadium. The wind's blowing out to right field. Pete Alexander, 6-6, goes on for Philly. Florida has Levon Hernandez at 4-5. Here are your starting lineups. Ed Delahunty will play center for the Philly Legends. Lefty O'Doul playing left. Chuck Klein in right. Michael Jack Schmidt third. Ryan Howard playing first. Chase Utley second. Dick Allen, he wants to be called not Richie Allen. He's DHing. Carlos Ruiz will play catcher, and Jimmy Rollins will play shortstop. The 97 Marlins have Bobby Bonilla playing third. Joe Christopher DHing. Moises Abu playing left. Sheffield playing right. Charlie Johnson catching. Jeff Conine playing first. Jose Zaran at second. Kurt Abbott playing short. And Todd Dunwoody at center. I'm tripping over my words today. What the hell is wrong? So anyway, for baseball tomorrow, we will have for ourselves 64 Cardinals and the 57 Braves from Milwaukee County Stadium, 50 style. Doubleheader on Sunday. 1970 White Sox take on the T-West Blue Angels, and the Blue Jays Twins Legends go toe-to-toe on Father's Day. And the Mets Padres Legends on Monday, and I will have to figure out, probably today, the lineup for the rest of June. June, spoon, baboon. Anyway, today's game brought to you by FISA and by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. Levon Hernandez, 4-5. He was 14-11 last year. Ed Delahunty will lead us off. Philly is trying to get the sweep. A single cloud in sight. It is an afternoon affair. It is Saturday in the universe. In real life, of course, it is a Friday. Delahunty swings the ball to the center field looking for that triangle. And he will get 2. They smartly throw it towards third base. So it'll be a double for Delahunty, and now O'Doul. Lines it to left field looking for the teal monster, but can't. O'Doul makes the catch, and Delahunty will tag up and get to third base. Now here's Klein. Can he get an RBI? He had 130 than last year. Klein drives it. That's definitely an RBI, and this will bounce through the wall. Chuck Klein's got a double, and the Phillies are starting to get the way of the triangle. There's Michael Jack Schmidt, 300 scoring position. Goodbye, slide piece. Goodbye. Here comes Howard, 106 RBIs last year. He's gone. Levon gets a pair of strikeouts, but Philly does score a run on 2 doubles, 1-0. Pete Alexander, 6-6 this year, 20-7 last year, so he's almost got as many losses this year as he did last year. And we're not even at the All-Star break. Here's Bobby Bonilla. Over 1,000 RBIs in his career. Of course, this is a historical thing. Bonilla drives the ball to right field, looking for the wind, and that bounces to the corner. I thought he had gone deep. Bonilla wants 3 bases. He'll get 3 bases. Who knew Bobby Bonilla is a triples hitter? Well, it is. And now here's Joe Christopher. I think he's from the Mets organization, isn't he? Yeah, released from the Mets organization. So he plays for this team. Up the gut. We are tied. So Christopher does his job. Game is tied at 1. And here comes Moises. Runner goes. Christopher, what a mistake. He's not a base stealer. Brutal mistake. Alou pops it up. Someone's getting at center field. Right into the glove of Delahunty. 1-2 down. Here's Sheffield. Mr. Sheffield. And a ball. Here comes Charlie Johnson. Runner goes, and this time Sheffield gets a steal, his 4th. So they get the steal this time. Johnson, now go. Now, what are they do? They're going to go for the second run. I think they will get it. Where do you guys see go? By Charlie Johnson, 2-1. Here's Conine. Conine floater. This will be caught by O'Doul makes the catch, but the Marlins put up 2 runs to make it 2-1. Chase Utley leads off the second inning. Utley, poke job, not even close. Alou didn't have to move. Here's Dickie Allen. Golfs it to left. Second first, same as the first. Alou makes the catch. Here's Ruiz. And a Wook. Rollins.
Strike 3.
Sachin. Goodbye. Breaking ball. Third strikeout for Levon. 2-1 Marlins after 1.5. Jose Thoran, the rookie. Has to be a rookie. Never heard of this guy. The center field and into the catching arms of Delahunty. Here comes Kurt Abbott. Sachin. Got him on the sachet. Here's Dunwoody. Dunwoody trying to get something, but he flies to Delahunty, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. The Phillies, Dave Bancroft is a bit banged up. That's why Rollins is playing. They don't want to risk losing Bancroft. And the Marlins have some cold players. Eisenreich, Floyd, Arias, and Kotze are not producing. So basically, they have some guys on the bench. Ground ball to short, throw the first. Yes, sir. 6-3. We'll do all. Popped up. Someone get it. It's Benia's ball. 2 down. Here's Mike Klein. Klein to left, and this will be caught. But Lou makes the catch. No strikeouts for Levon this inning, but he's put the Phillies down 1-2-3. Here's Bobby. Mia trying to get a hit. Not happening. Right to Delahunty. 1 down. Christopher. Chopper to the short. Rollins throws the first without hesitation. That's 2. Blue. This will be the third. Nice play by Michael Jack Schmidt. And the Marlins are retired. So, a lot of afternoon affairs. Mets beating up a little brother 4-0. Montreal looking good 4-0 in the second. Over SRC. 29 A's 4-1 already in the second. The game's just about to start at 2 Eastern Time. A lot of games at 2 Eastern Time. Texas 235, Tennessee 235, 305, 405 in T-Dot. St. Louis at 5:30. That's unusual. Very unusual. Here's Schmutt. Schmidt, deep drive right field, looking back. It's out of here! Solo home run, Michael Jack Schmidt, and the Phillies have tied the game at 2. Trying to get my inner Harry Callis out there. Here's Howard. Well, Howard will go to right field. This time this will be at least a double. So, Phillies know what to do. I think all their hits have been extra base, right? Oh, wait. Golfer to the left. Looking for the teal monster and looking into the glove of Mr. Elliott. Gallen. Center and cut. 2 down. Oh, I thought it was out number 3. That's what I thought. Luis. Ball 4. Rollins to right field. Caught. Next one. 2-2 tie. Sheffield. Johnson. Nice hit by Rollins. Here's Knight. Running to right field. That's trouble. That will bounce into the corner. They didn't think he could hit the corner. But he will. This will be probably a triple. It is a triple. Jeff Conine. Conine for a triple. Here's Duran. There's a single. He wants to mingle. She'll do all. Oh, they go for steal. Delahunty, steal number 19. It was basically base stealing in the 1900s. Ball 4. Here's the second for Klein. Klein to left. It will be cut by Moises. Schmidt. Went deep last time. This could be a double play. Down the horn. 2-2 tie. Or have it. Have it. Here's Dunwoody. Sachin! Screwball. Screwy Louie. Mania. Mania golfs at the left. Dips. But just dips for some. I know you can't see the sunshine because of pro player being a football stadium. Christopher to left field. Bounces into the corner. Yes. It would be a double. Oh. Mania almost went home. I get the big run. Not happening. Nice catch right now. 2-3-2-5. 96 pitches for Levon. All four. Video and Rob Nen. Warm up. Utley to center. Right in the middle of one down. Allen. That's a base hit. First and second. And he's throwing a lot of pitches through 6 innings. Ruiz, ball 4. That's probably going to be the tell. Throw the plate if you have to. Well, scramble. This will go home and the first big double play, but I think that's the end of Levon's day. That will be the end of Levon's day. 120 pitches, or whatever the fuck you call it. Should feel it. That's it. Nonsense. That's it. Oh, George watched it. I didn't even see that. The first and second. Marshall duel. Oh, he played it terribly. Second and third. He played it. Like a goal shot. Hotelico and Madsen will win. Short, Rollins will make sure no one moves up. Here's Kurt. And that will score 3-2. 4-2. That's 2 RBIs for Kurt. I bet. Let me go and make up Michael. How about that? P. Alexander will stay there. Well, Levon, 150 pitches, he's gone. Nen's going to come in for pitch. Delahunty will greet him. And he will get a single, because he wants to mingle. A duel. Out the middle, this could be a double play. It is a double play. Check line. Down the line, double. Mine flying at 17 doubles. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt trying to get a hit. Not happening. Nice job by Nen. Some double. They're down 14. just Madsen. Mad Dog Madsen has to come in. Bonilla to left. Oh, what a snag by O'Toole. Bonilla's like, I got a double. You don't. Christopher. To short, easy play. Well, 2 down. There's a lose. Sashim. Goodbye. Nice job by Madsen. 3 up, 3 down. Marlins still up 4-2. Here's Howard. Howard. Nicely done. 4-3. We put out. Ugly. Sashim. That's 192. Dick Allen. 4-3. Oh, sorry. Other way around. Jay Powell will try to walk to get the save. Heredia will also warm up just in case. Yes. Hit Sheffield. Come on. And a hit. So yeah, Powell will come in for a save if he has to. This will be his 14th. Uncle Charlie. They go for steal. What a mistake. Sheffield looked for another steal, but no sir. Ruiz gets him for the second time. For the second put out. Charlie drives it to right field, and oh, what a play. Mike Klein jumps in. Mike Klein is a song from Drawn Together World. No. Total Drama World Tour. Jeff Conine. Spending 167. And they are going to as well. They'll go with Cliff Floyd, who I think was supposed to be the first baseman today. Well, he's got a hit. Okay. So Cliff Floyd comes off the bench with a single. Jose Duran. Yeah, he's not as smooth in the shed. Eisenreich is going to come in. 22 RBIs. Ball? Yeah. Marlins will have to hang on to that 4-2 lead. And it will be Jay Powell comes in for the save. Let's see. We need a first baseman and a second baseman. Joe Christopher can't do anything. Floyd can play first base. They need a second baseman. And it'll be Castillo who will come in and play second base. Joe Christopher can't really play the infield. Robert Carlos Ruiz. Hey. Oh, he's walked 3 times. I was like, why does he not have a bat? Well, here's Powell. He's lost 3 games, but he's won 13 saves. Got him. Jeff Diamond pitch, a.k.a. a cutter. Give me one. Well, it will be Bancroft. Might as well get Bancroft off the bench. Bancroft floater played by Sheffield 2 down, and here comes Delahunty. 3 for 4. You know you're going to keep him in the lineup. Why not? Floater. Nice snag by Abbott, who makes the catch. And the 97 Marlins shock the world and win 4-2. Probably can't believe their luck. Kurt Abbott got a 2-run single. Of all freaking people, it's Kurt Abbott. Michael Jackson has 19 home run. Alexander drops to 6-7. Madsen did well in relief. Hernandez now 5-5. Nen with his 5th hold. Powell has 14 saves. 3 stars. Matt Kemp with a triple and 2 home runs. Usually a 3-hit game, you have a single, but you have a triple and 2 home runs. Dodgers when Chuck Finley, a 2-hitter against the 2001 Red Sox, and Gaylor Perry, a 3-hitter against the 2001 Mariners. But dude, why are you not the second performance of the day? You didn't give up a run, right, Tim? The 1920 Indians win 3-2 as Kowalski beats Casimir Harajo's 15 save. 29 A's win 8-1. Grove beats Pennick, avoiding his 10th loss, but I think he probably would have been allowed to stay. Orioles Legends 11-2. Palmer beats Swan. 2002 Angels win 7-4. Big win for them. Shields being Roger Clemens. Donnelly the save. Look at that era. Decimal 3-8. Tigers Legends with the 2-0 win. Verlander now 10-1. Nice job. CJ Wilson loses. Hernandez to save. 1970 Orioles win 5-4. Palmer beats Santana with Doug Bird to save. Seattle wins 5-3. Randy Johnson now 9-2 beats J.R. Richard. The Battle of the Flamethrowers. Charlton to save. Cleveland with a shutout. Perry over Pinero. Yankees legend 6-2. Guitry now 8-4. Faber loses. Texas Legends crushing at Nolan Ryan beats Kaziba. Kansas City Legends 8-2. Sanchez now 12-2. He's looking pretty good. Erickson losing. Sanchez. The Angels Legends 7-1. Finley beats Williamson. He's now 9-2. Oakland winning 5-4 narrowly. Grove beats Halliday with Eck the save. That was one of my best episodes. I don't know what that was about. 93 Blue Jays win 6-1. Guzman beats Sealy, who drops 0-6. Dwayne Ward the save. And the 2017 Astros win 2-1. Morton beats Sakati with Davinsky the save. Davinsky. National League. Phillies lose. You saw that live. The Mets Legends win 5-1. They beat Little Brother. Gooden beats Gooden. Marlins Legends 2 in the ninth to win. Nen beats Law. Harvey the save. Well, Rob Nen in the 97 version. That, well, 57 Braves win 6-4. We'll see those guys tomorrow. Whitson beats Reed. McMahon picks up the save. Expos Legends survive 8-6. Pascal Perez beats Rixie with Wetland picking up the save. 21. Cubs Legends 6-4. Ted Lilly finally wins a game. He beats Evan Meek. Lee Smith the save. 54 Giants win 8-5. Worthington beats Schilling with Cook the save. Well, 4 runs in the 8th. That'll help. Atlanta crushing the 13-4. Maddox beats Behringer. This was, I think, Maddox's first game or something like that. Behringer drops 2-9. The 2001 Diamondbacks win 7-3. Sable beats Messier. Embry picks up the save. Ellen Embry. 2007 Rockies 9-3. Hirsch beats Spooner. Myers picks up the save. 1906 Cubs with a shutout. Pfister beats Kramer. Just 0-1. Ray Kramer. Dodgers Legends 12-5. Dazzy Fans beats Hull. The Giants lose 7-1. The Cardinals. Carpenter beats Mathewson. The Brewers win in the bottom of the 10th. Clear beats Reyes. And the Padres Legends win 6-5. PV now 10-2 beats Asashio. Hoffman picks up save number 13. That's all we got for stuff. And we'll be getting right into some other shit coming up soon. I'm just thinking about tennis and hockey. All-Star fan voting. Jimmy Fox of the Oakland Legends has won over 1.4 million votes. Mike Napoli of the 2011 Rangers would be the number 1. Joe Mauer, number 2. John Olerud of the 93 Blue Jays, top first baseman, that is. Navla Shaw of the Oakland Legends at second base. Jimmy Fox, Oakland, third base. Shortstop, Mike Young of Texas. Left field, Ted Williams of Boston. Center field, Tris Speaker of the 1920 Indians. Right field, Babe Ruth of the Yankees. DH, Mark McGuire of the A's. The starting pitcher, Guitry, Verlander, Hellickson, Lee, and Scott. Relievers, Hal, Nathan, Hernandez, Dwayne Ward, and Papelbon. National League fan voting, Willie Mays, 1.2 million, but Pizza at catcher for the Mets. First base, Todd Helton, Rockies. Second base, Hornsby, St. Louis. Third base, Miguel Cabrera of the Marlins. Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez of the Marlins. Left field, Barry Bonds of the Giants. Center field, Willie Mays of the 54 Giants. Right field, Sammy Sosa of the Cubs. DH, Eddie Matthews of Atlanta. Starting pitchers, Pedro, Kershaw, Marichal, Hubble, and Gibson. With Kimbrel, Hoffman, Gagne, Dibble, and Harvey being your relievers. Kind of have a weird feeling about this, but whatever works. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Head do.